Hey guys, it's Stephanie. Welcome back. This is Sunday evening. I gave Raquel, for my last video, if you guys watched, I gave Raquel her music box, and such a good time. I was so happy to, and by the way, I know I kept saying, I think it was a year ago. No, Miss Raquel says that was about a year and a half ago. I can't believe it was that long that she gave me that little cylinder. And I have been struggling with it ever since, and then all of a sudden the inspiration struck, and bada boom bada bing, she has a little music box, and that inspired me. When I came home, I wanted to make some more stuff, and Saturday I kept getting out all of my beading stuff, you know, while I was organizing or attempting to organize. And I have seen over the past couple of weeks Anna at Serenity Creations here on YouTube. I will link you to her channel down below. So open the description box down below. Anyway, she made a couple of tutorials. One of them that I followed was how to make earrings out of memory wire, big hoop earrings out of memory wire. And I used to do beading and bracelets and earrings and things years ago. I have tons and tons of beads. Then I switched over. I got tired of doing that, and I switched over and started using all of my beads for like stick pins that we were all into, like this. And I was making the purse charms and the keychains and all of that stuff, and then I just stopped. And so watching her videos really gave me the itch to start beading again. So I went for it. The memory wire earrings were so easy. Her tutorial was just bang on. It was so easy. Great instruction. And this is the first pair I made. These beads, everything is, all of my beads either came from Joann's, Hobby Lobby, or Michael's. Those are the only, and all of my findings, everything, the stretch magic for my bracelet, the fish hook earrings, jump rings, everything came from Michael's, Hobby Lobby, or Joann's. But I've had most of this stuff in my stash for years, including the memory wire. So I am finally using that stuff up, and made these really cute, kind of dainty, well, dainty as in the color, earrings. And these are the Jesse James earrings, and I think these milky white beads were also in Jesse James. If you look really closely and stare really hard, you can tell that I used, two different sizes of white beads on here. I get all excited. I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm not paying any attention to the fact that I had different size white beads, but I really don't think anybody's gonna notice. They're not that much different. But love how those turned out. And then the next pair I made with these really pretty turquoise ones, again from a mix from Jesse James. And I just love, love, love how they turned out. And I like the silver spacer beads in there. They add some more sparkle to it. And they look heavy, but they're not. Because I would make one earring, like I made this one, and thought it feels heavy, and I put it on. And so I sat there with this one on while I was finishing the next one, and then I did the same with the turquoise. I just got so excited and loved how it turned out that I had to put it on right away. And so I'm sitting there with two different earrings on, but didn't even care because I love how they turned out. So pretty. And then I picked up these beads and the little mini tassels at Hobby Lobby, and I don't know how long ago, and I love the beads because you get that kind of gradient purple to yellow to clear, and then on the back it's kind of a blue greenish, and I love that. Depending on which angle you're looking at, and this spins very easily, you're going to get a different color. And I thought it went really well with these little mini tassels. They came in a pack of 8, if I didn't already say that before. This is like this, I don't know how many times I've filmed this. So these earrings, I made these in like literally 5 minutes, if even that long. Just put a couple of little sparkly beads at the bottom and hung my little tassels off of there. And then used my jump rings and hung it from the fish hook. And then I made a stretch bracelet to match with the same beads in here and another little tassel in the center, and I just love how this turned out. This came together like literally 10 minutes to make both pieces. It was so fast, so easy. And the other earrings I made are these cute little ceramic butterfly beads that I know came from Joann's online, Joann.com, and these little satin colored crackle beads were part of a Jesse James mix, and then I just added some silver chain down at the bottom just for some more dangle down there. Absolutely love how they all turned out. I couldn't be happier. I had so much fun making these. Anna, thank you so much for your tutorials and your inspiration. I hope you guys will get into making some jewelry, because this is just way too much fun. Another thing that she showed, I think what actually sparked it all off, me looking at her jewelry videos, she showed a gift that she received from a friend of hers, and I believe I've seen 2 other videos since then from other YouTubers on here. It's the spoon bracelet, and they you know, just hung some little charms off the side and off the bottom, and I just jumped all over that and made my own. Now the spoon bracelet with the magnet, this I added, so it doesn't come with that. It doesn't come with any of these beads. It was just a little plain silver thing that a disc, and you can snap on different covers. I got that from a seller on Etsy, Sweet Snaps Jewelry, and I will tell you, this is not, I don't believe this is authentic, like sterling silver, or even stainless steel. I'm not sure what metal this is, but I absolutely love it. Love it, love it, love it. And it's got magnetic clasp down here at the bottom, and I just added one of those little Hobby Lobby mini tassels down at the bottom because I didn't want too much going on down here, and that magnet is so strong that it keeps pulling the jump ring over and catching it, so I didn't want to add too many beads or charms and have them all clump on top of this magnet, so I just left that as is. I took out that little center snap disc and put a Jesse James bead and hung some little charms off of here and some little beads, and love how this turned out. I will say, if you're going to attempt this, keep in mind I changed out not only the center bead but also the jump rings, and in doing so I added probably a good 1/2 inch to 3/4 of an inch of length to it, and unfortunately it is way too big for my wrist, so I am going to probably gift this to someone close to Christmas or something. I don't know, but I absolutely love this idea. So check out Anna's channel. I'm going to link you guys down below in the description box, and I will talk to you soon. Have a wonderful evening. Bye.